Type is a pretty fundamental part of the design process. There are very few logos, and even fewer ads and posters and so on, that have ever been created without any use of type at all. Now, while it's true that some really well-known logos don't always use type alongside them, those are up there in the sort of iconic zone, a rarefied place that usually takes that product years to achieve, during which time it's mostly used type. And then just the appearance of the logo with nothing else alongside it can be an advertisement in itself. But for most corporations and companies, that's not the case, and type is a necessary part of the picture. Printed words, rather than hand-drawn manuscripts, have been around for a very long time. We've probably all heard of the Guttenberg Bible. But in fact, the earliest printed book is from China, and it dates back to the year 868 AD. Later, the Chinese developed the first movable type. They were fired clay printing blocks which had really good durability. Wood and metal characters came later, and then Gutenberg, bless his heart, finally brought movable type to Europe in the mid-1400s. For centuries, letterpress printing was the only kind of printing available. This is where a matrix of metal type was inked and then a sheet of paper or parchment or something like that was pressed onto it. Now, as well as the original method, a mechanized version of the process is still in use here and there, but it's now more of a niche rather than the mainstream part of the printing market. Offset litho came along much more recently, and that, together with digital type and a lot of digital printing, is mostly what we use today. No matter what the printing method is, type is still basically the same stuff it's always been. It's still used to communicate ideas, stories, feelings, and so on, just as it was in Gutenberg's day.